Hi, I'm Norma from Immerse Hebrides, and in this short clip I'm going to show you how to get into the water safely. I've taken a number of considerations in my choice of location. For a first time swim, you really should be just going in on a gentle sloping beach or somewhere with steps that you can get in and out easily. The most important thing you should consider when you go for a swim is, can you get out? And often people forget this when they're overtaken with the beauty of a place, they just want to jump in. But really you've got to think about whether you can get out or not. So it's a nice gentle sloping beach with no hazards really, apart from a bit of seaweed. I am wearing just about everything you need to go into the sea. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to show you basically the maximum equipment you can have. But this is one of the most important things that I bring with me. I put my phone in there. Obviously I have a VHF radio as well for other purposes, but I always have that in my bag as a backup. Whistle, that's your very basic. Pop that around your neck and tuck it in your wetsuit. Earplugs if it's cold, you want to protect your ears from surfer's ear, swimmer's ear. Gloves maybe, maybe not. The watch, I would wear a watch just to time myself. Obviously I've got my toe float for visibility. It's not a buoyancy aid. Nice cup of hot chocolate and a wee bit of chocolate as well there. It's time to get in. We've covered all the weather, forecast, tides, local knowledge. We have somebody with us. You've got a spotter or you're in a group. But really, for your own ability, you really need to know what you're capable of when you go into the sea. And you really only find out by experience, and this is why you should never really go in on your own, especially in the beginning. Always go with somebody more experienced. For your first sea swim, you should never go out with your depth. You've got a lot of factors to consider, like how you're going to respond to the cold. So when you get into the water, you should never go beyond your waist until you have passed that cold shock response that you get when you enter cold water. So just take your time. I'm just putting my hands in first because you're going to use your hand. I'm checking my watch too. I want to see how long I've been in. So I put my hands in, splash my neck. Lots of thermal receptors on your face and neck. So get those areas in first. You can slowly dip under, or you can just go for it and put your head under. But because you're waist height, you can always pop up and get your feet. Maybe lie on my back. You're going to start to feel the buoyancy of your wetsuit and your legs will lift. You've got to be careful that you're not floating somewhere out of your depth at this point. Start to feel the water going into the wetsuit, which is what you want. So on the next one, I'm going to scoop. Scoop! Lift your knees up, let that water go all the way down to your wetsuit. If something has spooked you, or you're just feeling exhausted with the buoyancy of the suit, flip onto your back, relax. But also it expands your chest, so you can start to get your breathing under control again. Be sensible, be safe, enjoy your swim.